Hi friends, it's Jessica Mark. I'm an ortho-bionomy practitioner and instructor in Asheville, North Carolina, and I'd love to show you today a quick little self-care release technique for our first rib. Now, a lot of times that first rib gets pulled up because we have a lot of stress every day, or we're at the computer, or things are continuing to build in our systems, and where do we want to store it? In our neck and shoulders. And so a lot of us may walk around a little bit with a little bit too much tension in that upper back and neck. And this is a quick way to provide release for yourself. So a lot of times you may feel a little tenderness right just directly down from the ear. That's usually the first rib there in the soft tissue that's elevated and protruding and lifting up a little bit. So what we're going to do, because it's ortho-bionomy, we want to exaggerate where that rib wants to go. So for me, on my right side here, I'm going to slide my little wrench hands under my armpit, and I'm going to lift that first rib up by way of my shoulder and my second and third ribs. So now I've exaggerated that pattern in my system. So my nervous system is recognizing that that's where it's going, or that's where it wants to go. And then I'm going to do an isometric release or an isometric engagement in order to provide a release for this first rib. So I'm gently going to reach my right hand down towards the floor with about 10% of my actual force. So I'm resisting with the hand near my armpit. I'm going to count to 10, and then I'm slowly and passively going to let that shoulder completely come all the way down. And you may notice on me there's a little bit of shoulder variation with this right side a little bit lower now than my left. So I'll show you one more time. On the left side now, I've got a little tenderness here with this first rib. So I'm going to increase the pattern. I'm going to exaggerate the pattern by lifting that shoulder higher up. Now I'm going to watch this right shoulder because it wants to help a little bit too. So I'll let that one go, keep it lifted, and then with my left fingertips very gently reach towards the floor. Count to 10. It doesn't have to be a big reach at all. It's a very minimal, slight engagement of those muscles, and then passively let that arm release and let the weight of your arms come to the floor. I hope this helps you release some of that upper back and neck tension and continue to move through your day with ease and comfort.